There's Onyx playing with his toy. Getting the Christmas tree ready here. What are you doing, little buddy? That's his mommy. They look like twins, don't they? One of her boys looks just like her. There's Rocky. There's a tree starting to go up. Just got the lights on, starting to get the balls. Getting ready. Got a lot of freaking decorations to put up. You're still a kid, you know that? Even though you're 2 years old almost now. Right, Snooks? You're still a kid. That's what you are. Yeah, hi. Hi. You found that toy. It used to be Rocky's toy over there. You found it. He likes it. Little fluff ball. You, Mama. You're my only girl cat now. But anyway, we'll be having Feathers pictures. Tiffany Golddigger's pictures out there pretty soon. I got a lot of camera footage of her even back during Christmas time. There's more of it I keep finding because I keep incorporating her in photos. She's my little baby girl, right? That's her up there. Little mama, my little friend. She's going to be here with me, Christmas spirit anyway. Well, there's my little buddy Onyx, the cat. He was so small, but just a year and a half ago. He's about a year and a half old. He was born around May of 2018. He's like a year and a half old. He turned into a big cat. You like being over here on the couch, don't you, huh? Meow, 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 huh? You happy? You happy, little boo-boo? Huh? Mama's outside. And we finally got the tree up. Working on the outside lights now. Christmas time's coming here. Looks like you look like twin sister of your son. What you look like. You want to go inside and get some treats? Here you go. Come on. She's like a girl. She takes she's delayed reaction. I could tell the difference between him and her. He jumps in there right away. Her, I gotta. You sit there and you wait. Get in there. There you go. So we got El Camino out there. Pulled it out of the way. We're gonna start cleaning out the gutters and put the Christmas lights up. Meow meow. Eh. I got some of the lights up. That's Onyx the cat. Boo Boo's. That's his son. That's Boots the Confederate cat. So we got some of the lights up. There's going to be lights out there where that green light is. You'll see the 3 deer. And there's a fence back there to go all the way down there to be lights on that. Got them across the front here. See them going down there. That's the next house over. But I get the blue ones and there's the red ones after that. And got them over here. So, of course, the battle flags flying up there. Next year we'll have the cannon out here, Christmas lights on it. So I still got more to do. I got to put them on a railing over here. Got to turn the blue light on in the front there. Like I said, you know what took me so long is I changed about 50 bulbs for that front string. The LED bulbs, I don't even know how to troubleshoot them. Once they break, they freaking throw them away. Yeah, next year I'll have the cannon out here with Christmas lights on it under a CSA tent fly. So, and you can see some of you can see a couple of them back there peeking through the fence because they go. I'm not done though, man. Shit, it's easy to put them up. It's not easy to fix them. And every year I put them away. Every single light works. There's absolutely no burned out ones. There's no burned out ones at all. And every year I take them out, they're screwed up. Even though they're in plastic bags, and they're in the plastic bags are inside a big Rubbermaid Tupperware thing, whatever container, they still screw up. So I don't know why that is. Freaking, I just always expect it. I mean, it used to aggravate the hell out of me, but now I just expect it. I changed about 50 bulbs. It took me, and as I was putting them up, here's Onyx. As I was putting them up, there was a couple more burning out, so I fixed them. So if you don't change a bulb though, what happens is, like they're 2.5 volts, say for 25 bulbs, right? And then, or say, wait a minute, say, yeah, I guess that's about right. I don't know if there's 50 or 25. I think 2.5 volts for 25, I believe. And maybe it's 50. I think it's 50, to tell you the truth. And as one burns out, the voltage increases. So they're no longer getting 2.5 volts. Then if you get a few of them burning out, then the voltage increases more, and all of a sudden the whole freaking, see if you got about 5 or 6 of them burned out, the whole string's going to go. That's why you got to keep after them. But I swear to God, every time I put them away, every year, take them out, they're all screwed up. Even when I put them away, none of them are burned out. Put them away careful, wrapped up careful, take them apart careful. But if I didn't have that Light Keeper Pro, it's like a thing that works with the shunt. I'll show you what it is. Got it in here. If I didn't have that, shit, forget about it. Yeah, it's this thing, and when you pull a bulb out, this thing wasn't focusing right. When you pull the bulb out, you stick the socket right in this thing, then you pull the trigger, and it'll close the shunt usually on one of the bulbs that burned out where the shunt didn't close, and you can figure out where it is. Then you have to keep changing bulbs until you got them all. And then it's got a bulb tester in here, which I don't use that too much. And it's got a thing that supposedly you could check the line and see if there's electricity through it. That thing's kind of flaky, but the thing that closes the shunt, that thing's handy. That thing is definitely handy. Sometimes you can get away with just plugging a light in and out a bunch of times, but that's usually not going to work. Sometimes it works. This thing works. What I did was I made sure I've got real good batteries in here, and when I put this in the socket where, say, the string is burned out, I put some WD-40 in the socket and also in here, so it has real good contact. Pull that trigger a couple times, and it usually will do the shunt. You want to put the WD-40 in the socket too. I'm kind of throwing hints in here mixed in with these cat videos. You can freaking, I'm not really care about making YouTube a good thing. Yeah, they demonetized me for Christmas. They're a bunch of Scrooges. Yeah, I'll be running. I keep these lights on most of the time though. I keep them on until about 12:30 at night, after midnight, and they go on right before dusk. But I'll probably have them up tomorrow. It all depends on if there's rain. There's a slight drizzle right now, and if there's how many freaking bulbs I got to change, or how bad it is to troubleshoot the bulbs. I swear to God, it's the one across the front of the house, most of them are off when I pull them out, and every single one of them worked. I changed like 50 freaking bulbs. I couldn't believe that. Pain in the butt. But I got them done. And I guess, you can get LEDs, but you know what? When the LEDs break, you really can't troubleshoot them. Throw them away. And then you got to set up the little clips, to where, because that's the ones that go across the front of the house. They have the clips. Some go along the gutter, some go along other parts. So I already had that set up, so I want to keep it simple, stupid, So better off changing the bulbs. But got the little flags up there too. So flags of freedom, man. That's what the big money hates this stuff, and they propagandize it against it. Oh well. But it looks cool with the Christmas stuff. It really does. Like I said, next year I'll have the Canon out there. Just Canon. Meow meow. Canon. See the Canon wheels. We'll have that next year with the decorations. I might have the Canon thing done. I might have the carriage done early by the end of February 2020. Maybe, hopefully. And then I'll get the barrel. And then we'll put the barrel on it and we'll be all set. We'll have to drill a hole for the friction primer, whatever the hell you call that, friction fuse, whatever the hell it is. And we'll be out taking a pull. I might have a trailer behind this versus putting it in the back of that thing. And I might leave it on the trailer with a tent fly, like right in that area right there, right under those trees. Right under that tree, with a tent fly to cover it from the rain, It'll be up off the ground on a trailer. And the way I'll disguise the trailer with a cami netting. Might do it like that. So, I don't know. I got some plans. I got a lot of work to do, man. I knew this Christmas crap was going to take a while, man. God, it always does. It's just burned out bulbs. Burned out bulbs every freaking year, man. Put them together 100%. But that's this thing. That thing saves my butt. Lightkeeper Pro. But still, it took me two-thirds or three-quarters of the time putting the lights up on the outside was doing the bulbs. Putting them up was no big deal. You know, so that's how it goes. But, you know, they're mostly up. If the rest of those lights aren't so, if they're not screwed up too bad, I'll have it done inside of a few hours tomorrow. Oh, here's little Dixie. Is that you? Come here, boo-boo. He's just over here. What are you doing, huh? Had him, I moved my El Camino out of the way. So I was cleaning out the gutters up there, too. Before I had to freak the lights up. And, so I had their food someplace else. And now you can come here and you can eat now, huh? Little boo-boo. He's got to get fixed, though. I've been delaying this shit because I've been so busy with one thing or another. But, it's going to be kind of tough to get him in because, he's usually out and about. He doesn't like being inside at all. I mean, I could pick him up. He's real friendly, and I could pet him, and I could pick him up, no problem. But I gotta get him at 8 o'clock in the morning or something by the place. I think it's on Thursday morning. You know, as a walk-in feral or something. It's difficult to freaking time that with this guy because he doesn't like being inside at all. Period. So, yeah, it's gonna be I gotta get that done soon. I will be. One thing at a time. Got a lot of things scheduled, and we're going to be going up to Dixie Defenders again. You know, this is going to be an ongoing theme, that Confederate stuff on his channel. I don't care. I mean, I already know who's the bad guys are. The big money. The big money. Out of New York. Controls big tech. Controls pharmaceutical. Controls big banking. You know, the whole 9 yards. I know what they're freaking afraid of. They're afraid of the people's rights. So, anyway, we'll be taking care of the cats. And I'd like to get that money back from YouTube, but you know what? I might be doing accounting next year and just triple my money or more easily from what they were paying me anyway, so who gives a crap? That's one way of looking at it. And I'll use that money I get from accounting to really go after these crooked bastards, because the money I get from accounting is going to be exponentially higher than whatever I got from YouTube. I just won't be able to make as many videos. But the thing is, I have a lot more money to freaking fight them. Way more money. It's like, if you start paying me in AdSense, I probably will. I won't, you know, I won't be fighting them as much because I won't be so pissed off. But, you know, if they want to make an enemy, they'll making one. They're making one big time. I'm actually the wrong guy to piss off because, you know, the more they do to me, the more I'm devious and I get back at them. That's how I am. So, Merry Christmas. Merry Feast of Saturnus. Happy. Oh, by the way, I'm going to leave my tree up to at least the end of February. Definitely. That tree is staying up to at least, if the cats like it, they stay under. I got a cheetah print blanket under there and stuff. They love it. So, and this guy, I got to get him inside more. He's just an outside guy. He feels nervous inside. It's amazing. He's scared. He's a little guy. He's scared of stuff, and he's scared to be inside. He's scared to be inside. Like you feel more comfortable in the woods. You freaking yo-yo. It's safer inside, you little boo-boo. That's how he is. So, anyway, we got a lot more stuff coming up, and I'm going to get on some more with the frequencies with the spooky scaler and a parasapper. I don't know where he went. He heard something. He went flying. You know, these guys, they're smart. They're smart. These cats aren't stupid. A lot of people think they're stupid. You know, the average person. There he is. There he is. See him? He's looking for something. I don't know what the hell he heard. Probably his daddy. Anyway. These cats are smart, man. It's like we think we know everything because we got the technological world. They can sense things better than you or me. And to tell you the truth, I think they can see spirits in the afterlife too. They know shit. we see where the big financial Mongols go. You probably see the spirits in afterlife going, "Hey, I wish I was a better person back in normal times." Well, anyway, too late. Anyway, over and out. Hey, this is definitely not a paid advertisement. I don't get a dime for this. This is just a place I get stuff from. It's called RebelNationOK.com. See that? And you got a 6-pack of Confederate flag Christmas ornaments for $10.95. You got Rebel's oversized queen fur blanket for $50. You got a $30 one. Rebel sheet sets. Rebel shower curtain. Confederate polar fleece throw blanket for $15, $14.95. I get my flags from these guys. They're pretty cheap. You got bandanas, caps, hats. I mean, all kinds of junk, man. Yeah, here you go. See that? So, all kinds of specials. So, you know, if you want to get it stuff, you know, you see a lot. I definitely am not getting a dime for this, okay? If you say I'm getting it, all the stuff I push on my channel, I don't get nothing for it, okay? Not even a t-shirt, all right? So, you know, when I say something, it's because I'm doing it, and I think I like this stuff. And if you're watching my channel, you probably like this stuff because I put the Confederate stuff on there, and it's just a symbol of the South, and also rebelling against big money. Don't tread on me, bandana. See that? That's a cool one, right? $3.95. So, and they got some good deals on flags. Because at my 8x12 flag, it's only $90, free shipping. I've got to replace it every 5 months, but still, you know, that's not that bad. So, yeah, if you want to get some Christmas gifts, it's called RebelNationOK.com. All one word, RebelNationOK.com. And they got all kinds of stuff on there. They're pretty good deals. And like I said, this is definitely not I am not getting a nickel off this. I mean, if I was getting some money off it, I would give you a link or some crap with my discount code or whatever, so I'd get a cut. I'm just telling you, this is where I buy stuff from, one of the places. They have some pretty good deals. A lot of people don't hear about them, and they can't afford to advertise big. So, you know, a lot of people on my channel probably are fans of this stuff, you know. So, you know, here you got the Rebel flag do-rag, the Southern discomfort bandana, you know. Here's different, all different styles, anything you want. So, different kinds of Christmas gifts. Instead, you ain't gonna get this in Walmart. You won't sell it on eBay. They won't sell it on Amazon because they're, you know, it's like the people against the big powers. That's really a lot of this stuff is really about. And you know, they try to twist it around to something else, and to hell with them. You know what I mean? Or if you don't like the Rebel, don't tread on me, bandana. That's cool with the snake. It's black with the yellow letters and a yellow snake in there. Or you can't see that too good. You can't see it in the camera. It's a snake. It's a snake here, snake here, snake here, and snake here. So that's cool too.